Hey my beauties, it's Heather. Welcome back. This is just a little, I guess, shipping disappointment video. I seem to have quite a few problems, in particular with USPS. Now, don't roast me in the comments. Everybody who works for the USPS is awesome. They have a really difficult job, and I have a lot of respect for them. Having said that, though, there is a definite problem in my particular neighborhood. I don't know about yours. And excuse the mirror, I am covering my shipping address from the crazies. But long story short, I went ahead and ordered from Sol de Janeiro, their actual US website, because Sephora was out of stock for the body wash that I wanted. So I went ahead and did that. It was for a specific occasion. I was going out of town and I wanted to have that to take with me. Turns out, took about 2 weeks. I'm gonna have to look at the exact date of when I ordered it, but it didn't ship from their warehouse for at least a week. So I'm going to go ahead and show you, and yes, this is completely unopened. This is not unboxed, and yes, we have the packing material coming out of the box. And this is exactly how I took it out. Excuse my ring light, I'm standing right in front of it. This is how I took it out of the mailbox. And as you can see, you can stick your entire hand in here like that. See, fingering the box, I guess. Sorry if there are children around, I couldn't help myself. And I'm gonna go ahead and spin you around here. Sorry to make you sick, but here's the other side. The opposite side is even worse. All of the packaging is actually coming out, which leads me to believe that somebody was probably doing a little bit of box fingering themselves, I guess. So what I'm gonna do right now is go ahead and open this package and see if there is any damage inside, if anything has been compromised. I'll be right back. And as I'm opening this package, I wanted to specifically note that it is a single piece of tape that goes over what would be the main closure of the box. So one single little piece of tape hanging on right here, and everything is wide open. So let's get to this. All right, so when I went ahead and opened this, I'm gonna go ahead and face this the way I assumed that they were packed in the first place. So we have a bit of an accordion situation here. And that was what was actually sticking out. Then you go ahead and you pull back just a little bit more, and this is how it was sitting. I have not touched anything yet. So I'll take this one off the top, and you can see that there's really not any protection with this one. So this was probably bouncing back and forth and all around and up against the compromised area where you could stick your hand in. And let's see, this is, okay. This, you can see the nicks. I'm not crazy, right? All right, so do you guys see that? You know when you try to open something up and the little tab right here catches and rips? So this all along here, you can see has been probably pulled at. And you can see right here that the tab, you know when you go to open something and there's that little tab, and there's usually with cosmetics, it'll rip right there. Pretty typical, but it does look like it's already been yanked on. So I'm not really happy about that. And I'm not being nitpicky, but you can see where somebody would have stuck their nail in and made a dent like that. You can see from my acrylic nail that it's almost the same shape as the one next to it. So somebody did stick their hand in this Sol de Janeiro box. I don't know at what point or by who, if this was a warehouse issue, if this was USPS. I don't have any kind of clue. They've already been touched all over by some random stranger. I don't care if it's something that compromises the product or not. It's just the thought that somebody else's, probably germy hands, were all up inside the box. All right, here we are, the infamous editing Heather. This is in no way a dig on the products themselves. I actually used them today and I am beyond happy. This fragrance lasted all day long and the body wash felt absolutely delicious. So moving right along, and I wanted to make something really clear with my little complaint about dirty hands in this shipped box. And I wanted to let you guys all know that I'm pretty OCD about things like that, and I tend to like to buy directly from a company if at all possible. I like indie brands. I just prefer things that haven't been touched by so many people. I worked in retail for quite a while and I know how things can kind of get passed around and just generally handled by a bunch of people, and it's just my preference. It agrees with my OCD that I negate how many people are actually touching something before I buy it. I know it's pretty crazy, it's probably pretty weird, and I apologize about that, but I just wanted to give this little clear up disclaimer, whatever you want to call it. I just wanted to make it clear that I do have a bit of OCD when it comes to germs, and that is definitely where this all stemmed from. It's pretty petty, it's really not that deep. It's just really more about being careful who you buy from and their return policy and even who they decide to ship their product. Just a little bit of something and clearing the air, so back to the video. I'm not happy about it. So I will be ordering from the Sephora website and not directly from Sol de Janeiro. I'm gonna go ahead and just real quick on camera, make sure this hasn't been compromised in any way. It doesn't look like it, but like I said, it's the point of the entire thing. It's the principle, and I really think that they should be using at least one little piece of tape to close up the ends so nobody can stick their hand in there and play in the box. So, yep, that's all from me. I might have enough to do an actual compilation of these shipping F-up videos because I don't have very good luck with shipping. And yeah, that's that. So I will be seeing you guys very soon in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this little quickie that I did here. I just want to let you know that you don't ever know how something is going to show up, so make sure that a company has a really good return policy. Until next time, I will talk to you later. Love, light, and highlight. Have a great day.